your mind, close your eyes, see with your heart. How do you forgive the murderer of your father? The ink of a scholar is worth 1,000 times more than the blood of a martyr. Terrorist. We came through the storm, nooses on our necks, and a smallpox blanket to keep us warm. On a 747 on the Pentagon lawn. Wake up, the alarm clock is connected to a bomb. Anthrax lab on a West Virginia farm. Shorty ain't learned to walk, already heavily armed. Civilians and little children is especially harmed. Camouflage Taurus, Bibles and glorious Qurans. The books that take you to heaven and let you meet the Lord there have become misinterpreted reasons for warfare. Reread them with blind eyes, I guarantee you there's more there. Rich must be blind, cause they ain't see the poor there. Yeah, need to open up a park, just close 10 schools, we don't need them. Can you please call the fire department? They down here marching for freedom. Burn down ATVs, turn their TVs on to teach them and move.
The more money that they make, the more money that they make, the better and better they live. Whatever they wanna take, whatever they wanna take, whatever it is. The more that you wanna learn, the more that you try to learn, the better and better it gets. Americo
Yeah, cops must be Al-Qaeda, nigga.
The more money that they make, the more money that they make, the better and better they live. Whatever they wanna take, whatever they wanna take, whatever it is. The more that you wanna learn, the more that you try to learn, the better and better it gets. Americo more money that they make, the more money that they make, the better and better they live. Whatever they wanna take, whatever they wanna take, whatever it is. The more that you wanna learn, the more that you try to learn, the better and better it gets. Americo
Don't give the black man food, give red man liquor. Red man food, black man nigga. Give yellow man tool, make them railroad nigga. Also give them pen, make them pull gold from river. Give black man crack, Glock and things. Give red man crack.
Okay, so guys, listen, bro. I'm gonna just basically run it as real as I can, okay? So with this post, first of all, okay, the post, yes, I'm gonna just come out with it and say it. Tourists in New Orleans, the new what we have going on now, okay? Tourists in New Orleans are terrorists. The tourists are the real terrorists. Now, first of all, I am not saying that, okay? First of all, to people all across the globe who are non-NOLA citizens, no, I am not saying that y'all are not welcome here. Don't come here. You come down here, you're going to get shot and killed. I mean, that may be the case, but I'm not going to say it, okay? So if it happened, goddammit, it wasn't because of me. Man, when I say that tourists in New Orleans are terrorists, because of the fact that, you know, what we see going on now, as far as New Orleans is not, and only people, you have to be born and raised from New Orleans to understand this. And first of all, if you are not from New Orleans, please shut the F up, okay? With this post, I'm trying my best not to use profanity, because this post what I have to say is going to get up under a lot of people's skin, okay? But me being a NOLA citizen from New Orleans, although yes, permanently I stay in Los Angeles and I mainly come to New Orleans and visit and take care of my home and stuff like that, at the end of the day, I am not stupid, okay? And this does affect me as a NOLA citizen, you know, and of course as a black NOLA citizen at that, because we know black people made New Orleans. All the stuff that all these out of towners, whoever, even the people who live here, things that when it comes to New Orleans entertainment, just the vibe, the culture of everything, black people, we created it all. Okay. No disrespect to Mexicans or Latinos, but no, New Orleans culture I don't give a damn what you read in these documents, in these old ancient histories, how, you know, some Mexicans and Latinos moved to New Orleans and they had a part in this. No, when it comes to the culture, it comes to the entertainment, black people, period. Okay? I don't give a damn how many white organizations or white, you know, communities, or, you know, how much you see white people on TV second lining and dancing and all this other stuff. They are doing nothing more than copying the black people's culture. Everything in New Orleans culture is from black people, period. So let's get that to an understanding. It what really gets me, man, with the whole tourist movement is the fact that we see now, and this has probably been going on for centuries, but it's in our face now, that tourists, man, and people, you know, even entertainers who are not from New Orleans who are not from Louisiana, period. Okay, they come here and they swagger jack. They swagger jack our stuff. See, the problem with people from New Orleans is we see people copy our stuff and we want to glorify them. We want to congratulate them. Oh, bless their heart. They doing our dance. Oh, bless their heart. They're trying to listen to our music. They're trying to catch our vibe. See, y'all, look at that. Ain't that cute and this and that? First of all, these people are not your children. What the hell are you looking at them for talking about? Oh, ain't that some cute? Oh, look at how they do that. No, it's not cute. You know what I'm saying? When you have artists like Drake, and yeah, I'm not, for this, I'm going to call out a few names, but I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just basically saying what's real. You know, Drake, whole album was successful because of one song that he used that was a straight up New Orleans beat. Okay, Chris Brown, Indigo's album, okay, a complete success. His entire album, okay, was New them beats. Come on, man, y'all from New Orleans, y'all listen to them beats. That's us. You understand? Beyonce. Oh, I can write a whole essay about this, but her latest song, "Take My Soul." Okay, you had a New Orleans beat and you had Big Freedia on there. But when these artists use our stuff, they use our culture, you know what I'm saying? We are not congratulated. We are not glorified. We are not honored. Okay? Y'all want to talk, Drake want to talk about some, this, that, Louisiana. No, bitch, is New, I'm sorry, see, like, ooh. No, fool, it's New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Louisiana. It's New Orleans culture. All right? But still in all, these non-NOLA citizens, man, they take their culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that is terrorism. It's terrorism because at the end of the day, New Orleans don't go around begging people to come to our city. We don't go around begging people to, you know, come study our craft. No different from what it is with hip hop and non-blacks. Okay? The only people who should be in rap, should be in hip hop is black people. Okay? I don't give a damn what you have to say. I can care less about some Eminem. I can care less about some fake ass Fat Joe. Some embarrassing, downgrading ass Cardi B. I can care less. You understand why? Because it's not their culture. Black people, we would never know how any other non-blacks feel, because as black people, period, we don't go to other people's culture trying to be like them. You understand? If a black person tries to do anything glorifying or trying to be like a white person, they're automatically considered lame. I'm not talking about trying to be educated and well-spoken, okay? And that's only educated because the system has taught us that's educational, okay? But I'm just saying, black people, we don't do that. We don't go to other communities and other cultures and beg to learn their culture. Oh, we have to sound like y'all in order to be taken serious. Black people don't go to the Mexican community and walk and copy their fashion, walking around with ponchos and those big hats and stuff. Like, we don't do none of that. You understand? We don't go to Asian culture. The only culture, the only ethnic group I told y'all I salute and I would say contributed to the black community are Asians. Why? Because if it was not for Bruce Lee, I mean, don't get me wrong, black people, we've been whooping ass since the beginning of time. Okay, but martial arts is something that every human being in this world has benefit from because of Bruce Lee. Thank you, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee lost his life for that. Okay, so that's what I tell people. But as far as, you know, Mexicans, there's nothing of Latino and Mexican culture that we ride off of. You understand? We don't ride off of Latino. There is no black musician in the industry who his entire music sounds Latino or it sounds Mexican and he's relevant to the industry. He has no, we don't do that. You understand? Black culture, when it comes to entertainment, we are the best. When it comes to anything, we dominate. You understand? And anyone who thinks I'm sounding racist, F you. You're racist because you don't like to hear about the power, the gloriness, the amazingness, the gratefulness, the excellentness of blacks. That's all that is. You know, just like with non-blacks who rap, you know, who copy things that black people do, you know, from our swag to our culture and everything. And y'all want to sit there and talk this foolishness, you know, talking about, oh, well, that's racist. Oh, you're being mean. Oh, you're being hateful. No, we're not. You want to know what it is? You don't want to take accountability for your invasion. That's what you don't want to take accountability. You don't want to take accountability for your invasion, First of all, it's like I said, the black community, we never went out, we never begged any community non-black to basically be like us and copy us. All we asked for was reparations. All we asked for was the funding that was supposed to be given us, and y'all couldn't even give us that. Okay? When it comes to black people, you have to understand, outside, we may have other non-blacks that we get along with, but when it comes to the black community as a whole, anyone who is non-black, they are not our friend. You understand? And it's like I said, this may sound kind of jacked up, you know, but it is what it. No other ethnic group contributes to black people. It's not just New Orleans, but all across the globe. No one contributes to the black community. You know what I'm saying? When Mexicans came from Mexico, they moved in a black community. The majority of them, y'all didn't move to Beverly Hills. Y'all didn't move to those rich white areas because even if you had money, you wasn't allowed to anyway. You understand? But your entire life, you know, all the Mexicans and the Latinos who want to say, well, I ain't from here. You know, I was born and raised here. Then more than likely, you're from a black community. You know what I'm saying? Black people was there first. Okay, before you guys want to now, you know, as far as Mexicans, okay, y'all know, it's like I said, dude, I get along with anyone, any other ethnic group, but Mexicans, Latinos, you know, me, born and raised growing up in New Orleans, we all know there were no Mexicans. We had a very little few Hondurans, but not strong, passionate, authentic Mexican culture. You understand? Like, as far as like a community, that's just starting to happen to New Orleans now. Okay. But I'm just saying, growing up, I'm just saying, like, how, you know, you always hear Mexicans say, oh, well, you know, we went through slavery. We went through slavery. You went through mistreatment from your own people. Okay. All of those things that you talk about, all that struggle that happened in Mexico. You understand? The whole cartel thing that, you know, that y'all claim is bullying y'all and, you know, just terrorizing your community and terrorizing your family and is making you move to America. You have to understand that's still a choice. Listen, at the end of the day, you can live wherever the hell you want. You can go wherever the hell you want. Anyone in the world, okay, has that right. But I'm just saying, you know, just look at it from the black people's point of view. You know, unlike black people, you had a choice to come to this country. Now, just because you had a choice to come to this country, that does not mean that you have the right to be treated unfair. Hell no. You understand? Stand up for yourself. Respect is respect. All right. But I'm just saying, you know, y'all want to take, I'm not saying all Mexicans, but all Latinos, but for the ones who do say it, you understand? It was still a choice. Mexicans did not hang from trees. Mexicans did not pick cotton. Mexicans were not forced and taught, do it the white supremacy way or else you die. You understand? We all know, man, from the South to the East Coast to the West to the Midwest, okay? Mexicans and non-blacks, okay? I don't want to say immigrants, but Mexican non-blacks, period, non-Americans, okay? They can do things, they get away with things that black people cannot, okay? Mexicans, you know, especially in Los Angeles, okay? Mexicans can live out of their business. They can have a business. They can have some kind of restaurant, some kind of clothing store. And if you pay attention to most of the places in Los Angeles where there's Mexican, you know, franchises and businesses and stuff like that, most of them live there. There's always, most of these Mexican restaurants, if you pay attention, there's like a upstairs, there's like a back room, a back house, whatever like that. Majority of them. And hey, I respect that. You know, you're saving money. But we know that a black person can't do that. If a black person live in their business or something like that, no, you must be selling drugs. Okay? We know that. Okay, Mexicans can set up these lunch trucks, these taco trucks, these restaurants and stuff like that without a license. Stop it. I don't want it. We already know, bruh. Okay? We know that y'all can do that, but a black person cannot. When a black person want to do any kind of business, we need it's no different from basically getting pulled over wrongfully. You know, do you have a license? Do you have a registration? Do you have a permit? Do you have good credit? Do you have a liquor license? Do you have this sign? Do you have that? And it all boils down to people. What you have to understand is the fact that black people are a threat. No other race, no other ethnic group is a threat to the government like black people. Okay? Not trying to sound rude, but guys, come on, man. It started with slavery. You know what I mean? You mean to tell me black people, all the people that want to say, oh, black people lazy, black people are ignorant, black people are dumb, black people are stupid. Then why the hell were we chose to be slaves? Why that slave ship didn't go to Mexico? Why that slave ship didn't go to China? You understand? Why no other ethnic group was picked to just be brutalized, enslaved, and manipulated, and to be stripped of their heritage, and to just follow the white supremacy way or else. Okay, so let's get that to an understanding. Okay, now most of all, it's like I said, when it comes to not taking accountability for your invasion, you know what that's like when other cultures who are non-black, want to rap and want to, dress urban, and when y'all copy black people's culture, okay, and y'all getting y'all feelings when black people check y'all on it, and y'all want to talk about we evil, we're racist, we're hateful. You want to know what that's like? That's like you coming home from work, or just coming home, and you have an invader in your house. You have an intruder invading your house. And you pretty much take out your gun and you point it at their ass. You're like, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing in here? And right before you shoot them, they get scared and they say, hey, but wait. You have all of this nice stuff in here. I don't have anything. No, it's not your responsibility to make sure I live comfortably. You don't even know me. But come on, you have all of this nice stuff in here. And you want to shoot me because I broke inside of your home without your permission and I want to take it for myself? Oh my God. That's exactly what that is. And that's all that's been going on in the black culture since the beginning of time. Okay? First of all, when it comes to, this whole terrorist, this tourist terrorist thing. Okay, dude, let me tell you something, bro. The reason I said it is because the people that's, and we all see it now. But I said this is going to happen, guys. Come on, y'all know this. I hate to keep bragging on myself and bringing this up, but this is real. I always say things. And it's like, whenever I say it, it's like, oh, he tripping. Or, oh, you sit down with all that madness. Oh, Rizzo, man, go ahead with all that. Oh, bro, you tripping. And then it happens. And it's like, oh, damn. Wow, man, that's jacked up. This and that. Come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm the only one that's saying it, but still in all, whenever the woke speak, it's always a problem until y'all see that y'all about to be put to sleep permanently, wrongfully. Then you want to listen to those who was woke. Okay. When it comes to all this funding in the city, black people in New Orleans, we have been the most richest with entertainment, the most rich, but our black people have always been the poorest everywhere in the South, from Texas to even Mississippi. You understand? To Georgia, to Florida, to all these states, all these cities and states. You understand? New Orleans has always been the one been robbed. You know what I'm saying? We've always been the one where other people have taken our stuff and it's just like we got to sit there and just sit back and just act like we're okay with it. No, we're not. You know what I'm saying? I am not okay with the fact that black people have been in New Orleans for years. There are things that it's been all kind of funding, all kind of grants that was supposed to go to it. No, we're not. You know what I'm saying? I am not okay with the fact that black people have been in New Orleans for years. There are things that it's been all kind of funding, all kind of grants that was supposed to go to the black community, that was supposed to go to these black schools and black neighborhoods. And the government purposely held it back. Okay? Purposely, the governor, the mayor, whoever, okay, held it back, and they waited for this moment. That was the purpose of Hurricane Katrina. You understand? Y'all want to talk about Hurricane Katrina was nature. No, the hell it was not. It was man-made. It was man-made to get all of those people out of their homes, those projects that's been there for centuries, that our great grandmas and grandpas and, cousins, aunts and great uncles, great cousins been living in, man. They built those foundations. You understand? And all those, you moved people to Texas and all these other states thinking that you was doing them a favor. No, man. Them same empty projects that y'all see now, that they didn't turn into Airbnbs and stuff like that. All those projects, all those buildings that they rebuilding, they about to take all that and move Mexicans into that. And let me tell you something. First of all, I don't have a problem with it because, like I say, people can live wherever the hell they want. And unlike other culture, black people, we're not threatened by non-blacks. You understand? We're not threatened. We don't get insecure. We don't worry about, someone non-black. We're not threatened to see some little Mexican boy, some little white boy, some Asian boy talking to our daughter. We don't give a damn. We don't feel threatened by that, unless they're racist. You understand? But y'all know what it is. Unlike Mexicans within their community, y'all can't stand to see black people walking from Los Angeles to wherever. Y'all cannot stand to see black people shop at y'all stores or be in y'all community. Yes, y'all love our culture. Y'all love our music. But we all know Mexicans do not like black people. Y'all do not like us within y'all community. And y'all know that. But here it is. Mexicans now are starting to come to know. Now, we all know that these are not, Mexican Americans. okay, that's just starting to come to the city of New Orleans, okay? They, I don't like to use that word, it starts with an I, but I'm going to just say foreigners, okay? Foreigners, okay? But the thing is that now these people come here that was not born and raised here. Some of these foreigners, they don't even speak English. But these people are coming here and they're getting funding. These people haven't been even living here a year, haven't been living here even half a year, 6 months, and they're easily getting funding. You understand, for things. And I'm going to tell y'all why that is. That's, like I said, that was done purposely. That was done purposely for white people for white supremacy, okay? To sit there and throw in black people's face. You see, that's because you guys don't stick together. Mexicans have all this because they still gonna cut all that foolishness out, okay? Cut all that dumb shit out. Black people, we love each other, okay? Y'all want to talk about black people don't stick together. Every race has some type of divide, some type of disagreement, some, type of animosity, some kind of chaos. All ethnic groups have that, but they just want to shine that light on black people because black people are the threat. You understand? They would rather in New Orleans, they would rather see a project full of Mexicans more than they do black people. You know what I'm saying? The white supremacy have no problem with any non-black sticking together. You know what I'm saying? They have no problem with when non-blacks get money and they build their entire community up. You understand? They have no problem with that. But when a black person, it's a problem. We are the only ethnic group like that. And that goes to show you how evil white supremacy is. You understand? It's because of the fact that it's like I said, white people, white supremacy, period. The devil. I'm saying, no, I'm not saying all white people are devils, but y'all pretty much know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay? It's like I said, they know that their time is up. Their time is coming. The whole system, the whole government, that's why money have to be erased. Anything that's going to involve the white supremacy controlling us, it's God is going to erase it away. Okay? So don't get scared. Don't start thinking, oh, this is the government. No. When things start getting dark, that's when God starts stepping in. You understand? You have to clean it out first. But they know that their time is coming. That goes to show you how evil white supremacy is. It's like, we know that you're gods. We know that you're the best. But before we leave this earth, before we have to return back to the gates of hell, we want you to know that you're ugly. We want you to know that you're pathetic. You're lazy. You're just stupid. You're just dumb. You're just ugly. You're just a monkey. You can't stick together. Black people can't. That's what I'm telling you guys. You understand? They don't do that to no other ethnic group but black people. You understand? So now, here it is. Now you have non-blacks. You have foreigners. Okay, maybe just in case if it's not Mexicans, because I don't want any of my Latinos to feel as if I'm pretty much just bashing them. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Now you have these people who are foreigners, who are not black and who are not from New Orleans, wanting to claim our struggle. Wanting to, because I came here and I'm homeless and I don't have anywhere to stay and this and that and this. But like I said, it was your choice. You wasn't forced to come. You wasn't forced to come to America. You wasn't forced to come to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Although you wanted a better living situation, a more comfortable situation for you and your family still and all. You know what I'm saying? That was by your choice. But at the end of the day, we see all this funding going to all these non-blacks. Black people built New Orleans. New Orleans, the whole South is the way it is because of New Orleans. The whole music industry now has that sound because of New Orleans. And here it is. You mean to tell me black people get no reparations? We don't get shit. And we have to sit around and watch all these other foreigners who were not born here, who were not raised here, who did not build this city, who did not make this city the way it is. And they come here and they get all the funding. You understand? They can set up, unlike black people who made this city, can set up businesses with no license. You understand? No kind of paperwork. No nothing. You understand? No certifications. Don't even have to learn how to speak English. Here it is now. They have Mexicans painting, and yes, these are Mexicans that for sure that's doing it. To whereas they're painting all kind of art across the city and doing this and this and that. And here it is. You have the governor on TV giving them praise. Oh, shout out to the Mexican culture, the community. They did this. They did that. Man, give me a damn break. All of these talented these black art schools in New Orleans, y'all could have gave that money to them. You know what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They're doing this. Like the city of New Orleans, bro, you have to pay attention. They're doing this because they want to wipe the black culture out. They want black people to be on the outside looking in. They want Mexicans second lining. They want Mexicans playing them trumpets, playing them drums and shit like. They want Mexicans to get into. That's what you're gonna start seeing next. Watch, you're gonna start seeing Mexicans take over bounce music. Okay, and let me tell y'all something. When it comes to Latinos, when it comes to Mexicans, come on, man.